Fast food companies are using drones to help workers work more efficiently. Labor cost is a huge impact in the fast food restaurant industry, and we'll see how improving efficiency lowers labor costs and has a big impact on both gross margin and profitability. So here's an article from the Wall Street Journal, Drones and Game Film Inside Chick-fil-A's Quest to Make Fast Food Faster. And what you find out here is that a growing percentage of total sales for fast food restaurants is drive-through. Therefore, they're trying to make drive-through more efficient. And it says at its peak, the drive-through served one car every 13 seconds, using both security cameras and they have a drone flying over the facility to see how well the traffic is moving. And what they find out is that they can find out where bottlenecks are. This article talks about there's a certain employee, veteran employee, who's taking on more responsibility of helping people on foot who are driving through the drive-through line. And we've all seen this where people come up to you with a headset and a clipboard, and they're trying to speed things up by going through the line, walking, and taking your order. So they can find inefficiencies with their employees and help people who are walking among the cars in the drive-through work even more efficiently and move even more cars through the drive-through window. So to explain this question, I took the 2023 annual report from McDonald's. We're at a point here in early February of 2025. We don't have the 24 report yet, but we have the 23 report. So this was something that was toward the front in the discussion in the annual report. The company, McDonald's, is the largest drive-through player worldwide with more than 27,000 drive-through locations. That's amazing. Unmatched scale and convenience for customers. Again, more customers are doing business by driving through rather than going into restaurants. This competitive advantage in drive-through presents a significant opportunity for growth, such as improving the physical layout. How do we set these restaurants up as people drive through, creating additional capacity, which improves speed and efficiency. So again, if you can be more efficient with drive-through and get people through faster, you can sell more product using the same labor staffing and the same restaurant. You're getting more out of your investment. So going to the next slide, operating results. Now, the interesting thing about McDonald's is they have franchisees who own stores, and then they have company-owned stores. So that's the difference. So we've got revenue up here from both company-owned and franchise. And then we have operating costs. And this is the section where you need to think about direct labor costs and direct material, those costs that you incur every day. That's what's going on here in operating costs. So if you can have a drone look at the efficiency of your employees and you can lower labor costs some, operating costs are going to be lower, which increases your profit. So the way this lays out is we've got revenue less operating costs, and you'll see restaurant expenses, occupancy expenses, and then SG&A, depreciation on the buildings. McDonald's franchise requires a huge investment in both a building and the land that that building sits on. So these are the costs that get you down to operating income. So we've got revenue less all these operating costs get you down to operating income. Then we have non-operating items such as interest expense, other non-operating items, those items that are not part of our day-to-day operations, that gets us down to net income. So because labor costs are such an important factor and such a big component of costs, if anything you can do to lower your labor costs is going to increase net income here at the bottom. I heard a McDonald's franchise owner say one time that I'm not in the fast food business, I'm in the human resources business, because labor costs are such a big function of running a fast food restaurant that if you can come up with ways to operate more efficiently, labor costs go down, operating costs go down, and net profit goes up.